Hi everyone, it's Alexandra from Helix Tarot. I would like to thank you very much for the time you spent with me, listening to my readings. I thank you for all the likes, for all the shares, and for all your subscriptions to my channel. This is a great honor to me that you appreciate my work. And truly, I have never expected anything like this to happen. This is all a great surprise and adventure to me. And I'm really grateful to you and to the universe that I have this wonderful opportunity to share with you with what I know and with what I feel. So once again, thank you very much. I hope we'll see and hear each other each month. And this month I'm gonna use this deck, which is called the Tarot of a Hidden Realm. It's a really beautiful deck, and I have no idea why isn't it much more popular than it is. I've seen it once on YouTube. I don't know why, because it's really so evoking, and the images are beautiful, and the messages are clear and bright and very, very spiritual. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this month's reading, and I wish you a very, very good month of Sagittarius, the sun in Sagittarius. Thank you once again, and on to the readings. Hello Sagittarius, this is a spirituality reading for your sign, for your time, that is between the 21st of November and 21st of December. The sun is in your sign, so it's your time, Sagittarius. This is very simple 4-card spread. I've already shuffled the cards, and now I just cut the deck and I will choose 3 cards for you. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. And at the bottom of the deck we have your overall energy, that is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a card talking about emotions, because cups are emotions. It's the element of water. Water is what flows in us. It's everything connected to life. It's our blood. These are other lively fluids within us. Everything that supports life and makes it possible to grow and flourish. Okay? Pages are usually considered as messages coming to us, so this is the emotional message coming to us, or we are the page, so we are giving someone an emotional message. This could be some kind of an offer, perhaps an offer of love, because my readings are nearly always about love, or spirituality. Sometimes they talk about work, but I think it's not that often. But here you have a clear indication that the main theme in this time is being emotional, offering something to someone. Perhaps it can also mean that you dwell within yourself, that you sunk into your own emotions and observe them, like this page is observing the inner of this delicate chalice. What's within? What's within me? What's within this cup? What's gonna come out of it? Just sit still and observe what is swirling here and what will bloom out of it. Oh, I have to light a new candle. And we'll see what's for you in the 3-card spread. Okay. So the first card, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, this card says it all for me. This is the card talking about hunger and being cold and being sad. And usually it's depicted as one person standing outside of the building, and it's winter, and the person is somehow begging for something. He or she is saying, give me food, give me shelter, give me light, give me love. So the overall theme is hunger, being hungry for something, being in the need of something. For me, this is the clear call for you to wonder, what is my hunger? What do I need the most? What makes me sad? What's this thing that I don't have in my life that makes me feel like this? And the answers are very often not what we think. Usually this state of being hungry and being in a need makes us look for things that are easily accessible. When we need to be with someone, we switch on our computer and we go to Facebook pages full of people, but are they real? Is this really what we want? Is that the kind of contact we really have hunger for? We feel empty inside, and that's our hunger. What we do, we just buy new things, or turn on the music very loud, or watch TV, and we do things that make us not hear this inner call and this inner need, and that's not the answer. Okay, this is not the answer. To find the answer, what do I really truly need in my life? We need to be silent. We need to be silent to hear our deepest call within. These people here, they are silent. And it doesn't mean you will stay in this state forever, but perhaps this state of being very low, down in a hole, is a good moment to feel what is my true need of my heart. What is the lack within me? And when you find the answer, when you find the true answer, you will be able to feed yourself with it. What I like here in this card, that it is that this person is not alone. She is with her. And remember that you're not the only one going through this. Actually, we all are going through this. We all lack something. We all feel hunger for something, and very often we can't find what is it all about. But you're not alone in this. Be silent, but also be with other people. Share this experience. Perhaps someone has something to tell you about it. And even being together in silence is better than being alone. Don't be alone in this time of darkness. And it is the time of darkness. These are the darkest days in the year. There's still less and less light, but it's only 30 days ahead of us, and then the sun starts coming back, and that's optimistic. Your second card is Six of Wands, and it's beautiful because this is the way to go out from this. This card tells of how this state turns into this state. This state is being very much within yourself and finding inner light within you in the darkest hour. I think it's no coincidence that these cards are quite dark for this deck. Really, they are dark. This deck is very sunny and bright and joyous, but these cards are all very dark. So I think what they are telling you is to use this time to keep calm, to keep silent, and to find the inner spark within you. You see? This girl, she's in a very dark forest. It's the night. And she's alone. And she used to be very still, but now she started to dance within the forest, under the dark skies. And some fairy creatures, light creatures, woke up, and now they are around her as she's dancing. And then as she's dancing, she's recognizing that this strength, this inner light, this beauty and strength is within her, in this darkness, in being alone. Okay? And there's a really sense of happiness in this in the end, because what she has done is she faced the night and found the inner core, the inner spark that is full of light, and that's her victory. And this is your element, this is fire. And your last card, Five of Swords. So again, quite a dark card. Usually this card speaks about futile fighting, a fight that is not worth it. Since I'm not using this deck for very long, actually it's been 3 days, so I want to read it for you. About Five of Swords. Clouds boil in the sky, thick and dangerous. Great slashes of jagged light cut the air, illuminating the world in a strange light just for a moment, then disappearing, leaving the tang of metal in their wake. The earth begs for rain to begin beating down, cleansing the sky and comforting the land. The furious show in the heavens plays games with reality, shadows and light changing so fast that it is hard to tell what is real and what is a trick of the storm. The energy is infectious. Hawks swoop down, wanting to escape the fray, but too frantic to land. She, a warrior who never shirks a battle, feels the call of war in the very air around her, and grabs her sword and shield, ready to wield them in the line of duty. Compelled to attack, she is also confused, not quite sure where her enemy is. That's important. What is your enemy? The hawks, whom she always considered companions, attack. Without thought, her training takes over and battle ensues. And the divinatory meaning of this card is chaos and confusion in the mind is a dangerous thing. Once it begins, it's hard to stop because it feeds itself. If allowed to continue unchecked, you could end up winning some battle that you think you are fighting, but at a cost that not only isn't worth it, but could totally break your heart. This card lets you know that while things look chaotic and dangerous, they aren't as bad as you are making them out to be. In addition, if you just let the situation play out naturally, it'll blow over soon. Trying to take action now will only bring regrets. So, generally, the storm of your mind is playing tricks on you. That's how I would understand it. And the best thing to do now is just to wait out this storm, to wait out all those tricks that your mind plays with you. Because your mind, these are your thoughts, right? These birds are your thoughts, and you usually treat them as friends and as your companions, but now somehow you let them to be against you and to lead you to some strange conclusions that perhaps may bring more evil than good. So consider wisely, is this fight worth, is this war worth fighting? Is this battle worth fighting? Is this thing worth fighting for? Is it real? Is it even real? Because our thoughts sometimes make us believe in things that are not real. So overall you have two quite harsh cards here, Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles, that talk about instability. But on the other hand, you have two very peaceful here, harmonious energies. This is peaceful and harmonious, and this is very progressive card. That perhaps in the middle of this fight and of this hunger, you will find yourself peaceful and full of fire, full of inner fire that will lead you out of this. Okay? And I'm wishing you this. Don't let yourself go astray with this and this. These are dark cards. These are dark times. You may not see properly what is your hunger and what are you fighting with. Perhaps you're fighting with yourself here. Okay, Sagittarius. I wish you nonetheless a beautiful time. Perhaps it is the very important moment in your progress in life. I wish you all the best for this time, and see you in a month.